Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby if you are new here. Today I'm just going to be showing you guys what I got from the drugstore. I just did a little trip, picked up a lot of makeup and stuff like that, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I got. There aren't a ton of products, but there's a good amount of products here, so I just thought that you guys might be interested, and let's just get started. So the first thing that I picked up is this Pantene Dry Shampoo. I'm not a huge dry shampoo person just because I feel like if my hair is that oily, I typically just like to shower and clean it and cleanse it so that way I can get like 4 more days out of it. My hair probably doesn't get too oily until the 3rd day, and I like to wash it on the 4th day. So I'm going to try this like on the 3rd day and see if I can just get it to last. I don't even know why I bought this. I just kind of heard on YouTube that this is a really good dry shampoo. So I'm going to test it out and try it out and just kind of see, you know, maybe I am a dry shampoo person. Maybe I just haven't had the right dry shampoo. So we're going to see how this works. The packaging is really beautiful and the scent is really good. I just kind of sprayed it earlier and tried it in my hair a little bit. And I do really like the scent, so we're going to see how this works. The next thing that I picked up is this strobing powder, and this is from Maybelline. It is the Master Strobing Liquid Illuminator Highlighter. Basically, this is just a liquid highlighter. I did use it on my cheeks today, just trying to test it out, and I definitely think that this needs to go maybe underneath foundation because it is a little bit glittery, just barely glittery. I'll get some out of my hand for you guys and kind of rub this in. But you can see how metallic that is, which I really think is pretty. This is the most like pink shade out of all of them. There is like a gold, and then there was like kind of like a rose gold color. But this is the color that I picked up, and I'm really excited to see how this wears on top of foundation, if it's too intense under foundation. I did use it on my nose, and I don't think I like that just the way it sits. It's a little bit too glittery on the nose area. But so far, I think it's really pretty on my cheeks, and I really love this. Maybe I'm going to try to mix it into like a matte foundation and see if it makes my foundation luminous. There's a lot of ways I want to try this and use this, so I'm very excited about this product. The next thing I picked up from Maybelline as well, I picked up this Dream Cushion Foundation. I used this again today, and I am obsessed with this. Let me tell you, this is so perfect for just like an everyday foundation. I just dip a big brush in there and go in all over my face. It is just so easy. I love it. I don't really use this sponge. I tried it out, but you know, these things are kind of wonky anyway. So then you just open it and you can just dip your whole entire brush in there, put it all over your face. It's really nice. It is a more light to medium coverage, so it is good for just like everyday makeup look. I think that this looks like I don't even have foundation on my skin. It doesn't bunch like at all on any dry places that I have around my nose, around my chin area. That's where I typically get my dry patches. It does not bunch on that at all. It is so beautiful. It just makes your skin look so luminous and healthy, and I'm obsessed with this. If you guys are wondering, I am in the shade Classic Ivory. And then also from Maybelline, I'm just a Maybelline person. Maybelline just works the best for my skin and everything. So I love Maybelline products, and I know that they typically are going to work for me. I also picked up this Maybelline eyeliner. This is just an eyeliner, and then it comes with like a little brush. I did use this again today just to try it out. Again, I want to just play with this makeup. Like, I'm one of those people, whenever I get makeup, I have to play with it. So I did use it as a liner today. It was super easy to create this little wing that I have going on. The only thing that I did find was that, I'm not sure if it's dry now, but like as I was putting it on, it was a little bit wet and slippery. So I hope that it doesn't like smudge throughout the day. But I've heard really good things about this. It says it is intense color, smudge proof, waterproof, 24 hours, all that good stuff. So I'm going to continue to play with this, and hopefully it won't smudge through the day. So far it looks good, and I'm excited for this. Okay. This is one of the last few things from Maybelline, but this is just the Maybelline Masterfix setting spray. This is a wear booster setting spray, locks in makeup, long-lasting finish, and all that good stuff. I did use this to set my makeup today, and I love it. The applicator on this is amazing. Let me show you. Can you guys see that? It is so amazing. It really gives you that nice even mist. Sometimes drugstore setting sprays I find have a really strong pump on them that's kind of like spraying your face in one area. This really does a nice job of getting all over the face. I'm not sure how it will be as far as a wear booster because this is my first time just using it today. So hopefully it does make my makeup last longer because that is a plus as well. Then I picked up this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. This palette is the Mad for Matte palette. And it really just has nice neutral basic everyday eyeshadow colors that you're going to need. It is all matte, and the texture of these shadows is so creamy, guys. The texture is just so beautiful. They are so creamy. It's almost like suede. Like, that's the immediate thought that I have whenever I touch these. It's just like suede, and you can see how pigmented those are. They are absolutely beautiful, and I'm so excited. I did put them on again today. I just like to play in makeup, guys. So I'm very, very excited for this palette. I did touch the very darkest shade down here as well, and I did not get like any pigment from that one. So I will say that that one shade is probably a dud. If I can't get it to pick up on my finger, it's probably not going to pick up on a brush. But all the other colors are really nice and pigmented and really soft and blendable, and I am so in love with this palette. And it's only $10, and it's just the perfect size to really throw up in your makeup bag. Like, I have some palettes that take up my whole entire makeup bag where I can't even zip them, and this is just the perfect compact size, and I'm just so excited for this. I also picked up this Covergirl Advanced Radiance powder, and I actually picked this up because Tati Westbrook uses this on her channel, which is Glam Life Guru. If you guys watch that channel, I love it. It's one of my favorites. But she uses this to set underneath her eyes before she goes in and bakes. And she always says that it gives you a nice even finish, so then whenever you put on that baking powder, it will brush off evenly as well and just make your under eyes just really nice and smooth and everything. So that is why I picked this up. I'm super excited to try it. I got it in the shade Ivory, which obviously I'm very fair, so this shade should work really nicely underneath my eyes, and I'm very, very excited to try this. Then I picked up this NYX concealer. This is the Dark Circle Concealer. It's just an orange pigment from NYX. It is infused with coconut oil and china clay, and it is the Dark Circle Secrets, and I'm really hoping that it is a secret for my dark circles. I did use this today. This is also in the shade Fair Clair, if you guys are wondering. Like I said, I'm really fair, so everything that I buy is always in like fair or light. So anyway, I did use this today on my inner corners and then used a regular concealer over the top, and so far, I am in love with this. One, because it's so easy. It just comes in a pot, and then I just swirl a little brush in there and go ahead and apply it underneath my eyes, which is very, very easy and no hassle. And I just think a pot is really easy to dip a brush in there and wipe it on. So far, I'm loving that. I'm really, really happy. It does not look crepey or creasy underneath my eyes at all, which I did try the Becca like under eye brightener kind of thing like that, and it did not work for me. It was so crepey and creasy and glittery underneath my eyes, and I talked to the lady, and that's like a #1 seller. Like, everyone loves that for the dark circles, but it did not work for me. This stuff so far, I'm loving it. It is also like a satin finish, so it looks really natural underneath your eyes and nice and hydrated. I'm very, very excited for that. That's probably like my #1 thing that I purchased, and it's only like $6 or $7. It's really affordable. So if you are struggling with dark circles, I highly recommend that, and I've only used it for one day, but I'm just so impressed. Next thing I picked up is this Cetaphil moisturizer. It just says it is a rich, hydrating, and night cream. The reason why I bought this is actually because it says for dry to extra dry skin. Rehydrates and gently moisturizes skin overnight. I don't know, I'm not a big Cetaphil fan, to be honest, but whenever I saw that it said dry to extra dry, I was like, I'm gonna give this a shot. I will lather this up on my face overnight, and I will see if it works. Like, I am one of those people, I am willing to try anything that says for dry to extra dry skin, because my skin is so dry and I just cannot figure out how to moisturize it effectively. It smells really nice and clean. I'm really excited to try this out, and I really, really hope that it works, because if anything can relieve me from this dry skin, I will use it. Like, continuously, I will use it every single night. Then the last things that I have for you are just all lip products. So I picked up this e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Radiant Lip Tint thing. This is just supposed to be a lip stain that stains your lip a nice berry color. Hello? Oh, I'm just filming? Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. I picked up this e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Radiant Lip Tint in Dewy Berry. And this is just supposed to be a lip stain where you put it on and makes your lips nice and berry, and it looks like you just kind of like chewed on a strawberry or something. I don't know. But I have used these, and typically, honestly guys, I don't really like lip stains like this, but you know, I try them anyway. So it just has like an applicator like this. I'm going to swatch it on a clean part of my hand. That gives off a nice, ooh, girl, That looks patchy as heck. Swatching that looks so patchy. I know that it is supposed to be a light wash, but like that is real patchy. I'm not so sure about this. The only reason I really picked this up, to be honest, is because it said Aqua Beauty, and I've never seen that by e.l.f. at all. So I did want to try it out and just like see what's going on, but I'm not so sure about that. I will let you guys know about that because that did not impress me. But one thing that did impress me is the lip color that I have on right now. This is by L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints. And this just comes in like a little tube like this, which looks like a little squeezy tube, but, guys, it actually has like a little applicator, which I'm very excited about. It made it so easy to get around and draw those really sharp lines and everything. I love this. It is very glossy. I did not use like any lip liner or anything today, and it did a really good job. It's nice and pigmented. We'll see how long it wears. Being that it is a gloss, I'm not expecting like a full day's wear out of it. Like, I think that that's a little unreasonable to expect from a glossy thing like this, but so far it's looking really beautiful. I just like that it went on really nice and even, and it's super comfortable on the lips because it is more of a gloss. So I am really excited about this. And then our last product is a lip product. This is from Maybelline. This is the color Jolt in the shade Stripped Down. I actually have tried this. I love this. This is probably my most used lip product, so I just purchased another one of these. I am about out of my other one, but I put it in my purse everywhere I go because it is just the most natural mauve nude color, but gives you some color to your lips. Again, this goes on like a paint. Do you guys see how pigmented that is? I don't know if you guys can see, but it is the most pigmented, glossy, comfortable thing. But it's one of those glosses that you don't have to get perfect around the edges. You can slap this on the center of your lips and go out the door, and it will just give you a nice, neutral, healthy looking lip. It doesn't look like you put on lipstick so much. I know it's kind of hard to explain, but it's really, really nice on the lips, and it smells great. I'll swatch this one for you guys because I forgot to do that. I'm going to swatch right here. But you guys can see right there how pigmented and solid and beautiful that color is. Again, both of these are very similar in consistency. So far, what I can tell, both of these are very, very similar in consistency and the pigmentation and everything. These are really awesome. I do kind of like how this one has a wand applicator, but for the use of throwing it in your purse and just quickly throwing on some gloss, this is really convenient because it doesn't have the wand. So you make your decision on which one you like better as far as these go, because they are virtually the same thing. And that is it for everything that I bought at the drugstore this time. There will be more videos to come, so don't forget to subscribe before you guys leave. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know that I personally like watching hauls just to see what other people get, and also products that I might want as well. So I hope that you guys took that away from this video, and I will see you in my next video. Take care and God bless.